What's up guys, welcome to another episode of SkuxxCity. Today we're just going to be talking about a exciting announcement that I made yesterday regarding a in real life business that's going to be partnering and incorporating themselves to SkuxxCity that we have building right now. I want to talk today about how this is going to work and how this is going to benefit SkuxxCity as a whole. Okay, so for starters, we'll talk about the business that we're actually bringing in. They go by the name of 8 Parkour, right? They're a gym that offers parkour services to old, young, special needs, all types of people. Very inclusive gym, amazing reputation, and the owner, who I've known for a few years now, just indirectly through cryptocurrency and some other business ventures that we crossed paths on. He's a fantastic guy, and so I'm very excited to bring him on as sort of our pioneers to SkuxxCity, because this is a trend that we're going to be starting now. It's not just a one or be all. We're going to be offering a similar model that we're doing right now with 8 Parkour to multiple other business models, right? Businesses out there in the real life. We want to give them a Web3 sort of utility, and what better place to start than SkuxxCity, which is going to have the most traffic out of all of our NFT worlds. We're designing SkuxxCity to be the hub, so there's going to be mini game experiences on this metaverse, but there's also going to be a lot of socializing and general just downtime where you get to hang out with your friends and explore, right? So let's talk about what this means for SkuxxCity. Okay, we have multiple buildings on the inside of SkuxxCity, and then surrounding this is all of our real estate that we're rolling out for our token holders, and then surrounding that is all of the in-game experiences and mini games and shooter games and sort of automobile games and airplane games. Like, we're going to have a lot of experiences outside of the real estate walls, but inside of the real estate is going to be SkuxxCity, which has multiple sort of futuristic buildings and going to offer the ability to go and check out all of these businesses that we're going to be offering our service to and creating their metaverse experience for them. So I'm going to bring you over to another screen, and we're going to actually look at the background, what goes into the whole process and how we're going to onboard this business. Okay, I'll tell you right now, it's not going to be a traditional matter where we're just kind of bringing on the business and promoting their products. I'm not into that kind of spammy sort of manufactured hype in that sense. I don't agree with it. I think you guys as SkuxxCity token holders or any of the public should get the right to go and check out any sort of business model you want to without it being thrown in your face and expected that you have to sort of get yourself educated in everything we offer, because that's not what this is about. Okay, this is simply about allowing some traditional business models to have metaverse utility. So we're going to go ahead and start with how this looks for SkuxxCity. So I'm going to bring you across to another screen right now, and we're going to talk about what goes into the process of bringing on 8 Parkour and how they're going to be transforming themselves into a Web3 experience. So I'll say you got a few of our OGs, the original guys that were involved with SkuxxCity, have probably seen around our Discord something called Gym NFT. Gym NFT has been a sleeping giant for a long time now, because we've been waiting up until SkuxxCity was in its development stages to bring them to life with SkuxxCity. By the way, guys, if I seem a little bit like I'm monotone, it's just because I'm literally in a public library right now. I went to the farthest corner I could find. I'm up visiting my mum, and yeah, so in my own house, I would be, taking Red Bull pre-workout. I would be excited. So I am really excited, but I also have to be mindful of people around me right now. So anyway, Gym NFT is going to be an exclusive line of about 250 to 500 NFTs that will be on the Polygon network. Now, I want to make something very clear. This is not going to be correlated to SkuxxCity. So in other words, if you're holding a SkuxxCity token, I don't want you to feel like this is a money grab or us a way to squeeze or saturate the market. We're not creating another line of NFTs. We are making giving a platform to Jungle Gym NFTs, who is not, I'm not the founder. We're giving the platform to Jungle Gym NFTs to create their own small community. And now they're already going to have a lot of those spots filled up, but we are going to whitelist SkuxxCity token holders with the ability to get the remaining tokens that are already not being sold within the real life business, right? So they're going to be offering to their staff and their gym members, they're going to be talking about, hey, they're going to hold seminars saying, hey, we're not just between these four walls anymore. We have some metaverse utility. This is what you should come check out. And they're going to host classes on how to educate people in the Polygon network and how to buy their first NFT. It's going to be really exciting. But yeah, I just want to put that out there. This is not designed for SkuxxCity token holders to feel obligated to pick up. There's only going to be 250 to 500 because it's going to be just a small segment of SkuxxCity of people that are going to hold these Jungle Gym NFTs, and they're going to have their own building, their own sort of plot of land inside of SkuxxCity, and within those 250 to 500 token holders, we haven't quite decided on that number yet, but whatever number that is, say it's 300, that means that there's going to be 300 members that hold the Jungle Gym NFT, and they're going to get access to a Bedrock server. So basically an exhibition server that is used for brainstorming, developing, and creating whatever the Jungle Gym NFT founder decides to put on the plot of land that we are offering for them. So that is sort of the gist of this, is we're going to offer the platform, and then other founders who have other businesses that are inside of that are outside of Web3, but we're going to bring them into Web3 and launch their own NFT line, and it's just, again, small collections. Once they have their community, they're going to be assigned to that plot of land, and they can build and do whatever they want. They can offer any sort of events that they'd like to. It's going to be kind of, in a way, subdividing SkuxxCity for these other businesses to take advantage of that traffic that's going to be going around, right? So that's the incentive for the business. The others, for our partners, is they are going to have our traffic, SkuxxCity traffic, right? Both public and token holders. So it's really exciting for them. But they also, yeah, so the founder, like I said, is going to allow his, I've already talked to him about all of this sort of game plan, so I do know this, is that, let's go with the number 300, that 300 members are going to get exclusive access to another server, a Minecraft server, perhaps, I think Bedrock, but maybe Java, and are going to be able to build and sort of mess around with different designs and architecture and different parkour gyms. It might not be exclusive to parkour gyms, who knows? It could just be some overall scavenger hunt theme. But yeah, then once the week or the month goes by, or bi-weekly, whatever sort of intervals that the founder chooses, they're going to then upload that they're going to bring over their buildings from their test server and put it onto the real SkuxxCity, and we're going to see constant updates every week, every month, every bi-weekly. I don't know why I did that order. It's every week, bi-weekly, or every month is when some new builder is going to be given the chance to showcase their talents inside of SkuxxCity, and they're going to win world for this. So this is where we come in. Not only are we offering a platform, we're going to offer weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly world prizes to the best builder, developer, or even brainstormer, right? Like if someone's just, and this is for the founder to decide, but when we had a conversation, we talked about this. If someone's just overall helpful inside that Jungle Gym because they're going to have their own Discord and everything. If someone's just overall helpful, it's kind of going to be like a player of the week. It doesn't exactly have to be someone who designed it and had the expertise to design the finished product. It could be someone who's just learning the way and really did improve that week, and the founder or the staff members working for Jungle Gym NFT decided that was the hardest worker for the week. We're going to offer that world prize to them. Consider it somewhat of like a world building scholarship. That's a good way to look at it. We're going to offer bonuses and in-game utility to the best and most hardworking builders for that week. So that's really cool. That's sort of grand scheme of the business model. Now, if you've stuck with me this long, we're going to get to something really exciting. How the hell does this benefit SkuxxCity token holders, right? So let me show you. We're going to come across to another screen here, and we're going to talk about the actual process of their minting and their royalties. And this is a pretty straightforward poster. I didn't buy it, so you're still seeing the demo because didn't think it was much point in spending $5 to download this poster when I could just show you guys like this. Anyway, you can see at the bottom there that I think I can bring you guys back. Here we go. So you can see at the bottom there that junglegym.eth is already a registered domain. Like I said, this has been in the pipeline for a long time now, and then you can see some pretty interesting numbers above that. So if you've read it already, it is correct. 100% of the minting sales that go into the junglegym.eth NFT collection are going to SkuxxCity token holders. So going to the community wallet. And then 66% of ongoing royalties from this collection. Anytime a new builder wants to start trying his luck out and getting some of these potential scholarships and just overall join the experience, all that trading volume is going to equal 66% of the royalties going to SkuxxCity community wallet. So you can see there is the main 2 points of how we benefit. 100% of the mint is going to give us funds to put not only in airdrops, but also acquiring more NFT worlds, paying for overhead expenses, all the things that go on behind the scenes to make sure that SkuxxCity is sustainable and consistent. So that's really exciting. And then it's simply world prizes go back down. So that's pretty much as simple as it gets, guys. This is the business model for the very first business that we're bringing on to SkuxxCity. It will vary a little bit with other businesses that we bring on and incorporate into our SkuxxCity buildings and skyscrapers and arenas. So you can expect that there's always going to be some percentage of mint, or if they've already minted out, you can expect there's definitely going to be some percentage of royalties that go to our token holders, right? So that's what I'm most excited for, guys. Even if you're not interested in minting this collection for yourself, that's totally understandable. I'm not pushing that agenda, but whatever does get minted, and once we mint out and once we have that trading volume going, and because we're gonna add value to this Jungle Gym token, right? We're gonna add value by having the platform for them and having the traffic, and so we're gonna be able to keep up increasing their world prizes as the overall ecosystem starts to thrive more and more from Jungle Gym in-game NFT transactions. Because if it's related, if someone's renting from us and they have transactions happening inside their building, that is purely for that business to thrive on. So you can see now that they're going to get about 33% of the royalties from the collection to take care of overhead expenses. But anything else that they introduce into their own building on SkuxxCity, they are entitled to. So I hope that gives you guys a really good breakdown of where my head's at when we're bringing in different business, different organizations to SkuxxCity, which is, there's going to be more and more that we announce throughout the next few weeks and months. And I just want you guys to be rest assured that anyone that we bring into SkuxxCity is to benefit our token holders. At the end of the day, I'm a very firm businessman, and we have a community to take care of, and that's what my mission is to do, is to take care of our token holders and to keep driving those numbers of world airdrops, which is used for in-game utility. We can keep driving that number up so long as we keep making these healthy and established partnerships inside of the Metaverse. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to probably get told that I'm getting too loud here shortly, so I'll wrap it up. But I hope this answers a lot of questions, and we're going to have more and more information coming out. I'm actually going to get the founder onto a Twitter space with me, and we're going to answer questions in the live, in the flesh. So awesome, guys. We'll talk real soon, okay? Cheers.